Today I'm going to be showing you how to study. So this is how I study, and personally I think will help you a lot. So on paper, I have a paper right here. It says how to study, and if you want you can screenshot this to remember it, but I'm just going to show you what I do. So first off, if you have a textbook, then go over your headlines. So what you want to do is, a lot of books, they might have headlines, and they might have blue headlines, red headlines. So what you want to do is go over both of the headlines, right? Read the passages and stuff like that. Then, turn those headlines into questions. So let's say it's talking about, I don't know. Let's say it's just talking about, for example, let's say it's talking about Cyrus. No. Let's say it's talking about a place called, I don't know, whatever it's talking about, and then turn that title into a question. And if you can't answer your question, then reread the portion reread the portion that you're reading, and reread the paragraph of that portion and keep that question in mind. So also, another thing you can do is actually pay attention in class. If you want to ace the test, you have to actually pay attention, because if you don't pay attention, then you don't know what you're supposed to be studying. So another thing I recommend is to be organized, because if you're organized, when you study, you'll have everything in place, and everything will be good, and you won't be like a mess and stuff and all that. So another thing I recommend to use is use an agenda. So I'm just going to show you something quickly. So as you see, write like every day. Right now it's January, and I just wrote down section for history, section test, study, homework, and I just write down for every day. And sometimes the same marine teacher, he puts out the homework for the week. My touch typing teacher puts the homework for the week. And then, just use your agenda every day, because if you do use your agenda, again, you'll stay organized. You always need to stay organized and stuff like that. You want to stay organized. And another thing I recommend is to always come to school prepared, because you want to be able to write notes and highlight, and I don't know why that's there, but you just want to be able to have all your things, your pencils, your pens, your highlighters, all your stuff you need for school. You must be prepared. So also, I recommend to do more than you're required to do. So for example, my teacher, my math teacher, usually says you don't have to. Like, she never says we have to write notes, But I always like to write notes so I can study, and it'll make life so much easier. Or for history, just during class, jot down some things that you may not know of. So let me put this here, because let's say the teacher's saying, it's showing you. So we're gonna show you how to show you. So it's just then just copy down what's off the board, because most likely she's gonna show you. So it's 1 cup equals 4 quarts. I think it's something like that. And then it's 8 quarts. And just, write it down. Give yourself extra homework. And, I'm not saying to stress out over things, but, if you have some spare time, do extra. It wouldn't hurt to do extra. It's only going to help. Another thing I recommend to do is don't stress out. Like I said before, no one's perfect. No one's going to be perfect at everything. You're going to mess up and you're going to make mistakes eventually. So also do that. Also, when you're studying, don't study for like a 24/7 and just be like, da da da. Take some time, like, so every, like, let's say you've been studying for an hour, right? So then take a break, take a 15-minute break to refresh your memory, because your memory will be, your memory will recover and it'll be like, oh, okay. Because if you just study for an entire hour, you're not going to remember. Like, your brain's just going to be pooped out and you won't have fun studying. And you'll just not remember anything you learned. And then when you go to take the test, you'll be like, wait, I felt like I didn't study. And you actually did. It's just your brain wasn't, Also, if your classroom lets you chew gum, then if it's a known fact that if you chew gum while studying, and then you chew the same type of gum and taking a test, then you will remember it and your brain will somehow recover it and stuff like that. So, I think that's about it. Those are the tips I have for you. Just pay attention in class, study, because it will help you. And remember, read the blue headlines, red headlines of your textbook. Do extra credit and do extra work, because that will definitely help you. And yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed.